Yeah, you already know it's the European himself, CEO Eric the Music, Mr. No Bump Shows, baby. Mr. I'm so popular. Ari Da Kid, that side. Ari Da Kid, please pronounce my shit right. Don't say it at all, you bum ass, bitch ass, herb ass niggas. Anyway, wanna salute the motherfucker OMHHI.com. Real good music, good hip hop. You know what shit start from South Bronx. Fuck with me, holla at me. Peace from Duncan. Bah! What's up, sweetie?
What's up, man? You ready?
You alright?
Alright. Okay, so
Don't be laughing now. What's your ass?
one thing that I found very interesting that I did not know, and I'm a little surprised by,
What?
you're like a real deal writer.
Alright,
So then what do you do if you don't write?
just go in the booth.
You just go in the booth. So have you written for other people?
Yeah.
Okay, so you write.
Yeah, you right. You right.
So how did, I want to almost ask, like, how did Brian Michael Cox come into play as far as your writing goes? What is one have to do with the other?
It wasn't for writing.
Okay.
It was for I was making beats.
Okay.
When I first started kind of making beats, see, I was cool with like a cousin of his, and he had got like a big deal with Warner Chappell, and they was looking to sign writers and producers. So really, I got this shit off of a Beat City. I played them with like 20 beats, and that's really how it happened.
So you're not, I think that's awesome that you're not just a rapper. So you write, and you, what came first? The writing, the producing?
Right.
The writing came first?
Right.
What made you want to get into production?
Cause, you know, back when I first started making beats, there was no Twitter, and it was hard to get producers. Like, I mean, and if you did find them, that was garbage. Then the person I was working with, he wasn't like that dope. So I was like, man, I'm do this shit. I'm from New York, so you know, we get our shit on our own. So I just started figuring that shit out, locked myself in my room for like a year straight. I literally made like 300 whack beats.
Before you hit the gold, or just?
Not even gold, just whack beats. Then like the 301st one was
The 301 was the lucky number?
Yeah, I threw away a lot of beats, but you gotta do that because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So
Right. So then, as far as you saying you locked yourself in a room and all of that, is that a part of your creative process every time? Do you lock yourself away? Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear any other artists. How does your creative process come about?
I listen to everybody. That's one thing about it. Like, the good thing about it is I moved from New York to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta when I was 9. So my at first, you know, when you move to New York, if you move from New York, you'd think, you know, New York is better than everything, and I don't want to hear this music. You know, a lot of people are so closed-minded, but you know, as I went through middle school and high school, I started adapting to the culture of the South. So, like, you know, going to the little teen clubs, shorty dancing on your partner, holding you up. You know, niggas fighting in the middle of the club, sweaty as shit, still having a good time. So,
does that not go down in New York?
Nah.
No? Really? So when you came down here, like, I
was 9, so I didn't really know much about it yet, but I grew into it. So I started to adapt to the culture. So I would go from listening to, you know, Jay-Z to Jeezy, then to Nas, to freaking, I don't know, just the Southernest nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I was listening to everybody's shit, not like Future. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Future shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends, you know.
So do you feel like that New York sound, because you were born there, because you did spend, and you still have the accent, you still have the whole New York, I don't want to say swag, but you've got
demeanor. You
have the NY demeanor, that South Bronx demeanor.
Right.
So do you feel like that still influences your music? Does that still play a part, or do you lean more towards that Southern sound? How does that work?
It depends on the beat. So, you know, usually when if I do a Southern beat, my tone changes. So it's like cadence, you know. So, and then when I do I'm not gonna say a New York beat, but more of a, you know, hip hop, so like hip hop on back sound.
That gritty hip hop.
Yeah, I'll use my regular voice and just talk. So it just all depends on the track. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right. I like that. I like that. So, do you feel like you're more successful in one avenue versus the other, writing, producing, or do you feel like it's an all-around encompassing?
I don't really produce like that no more. don't make beats. Let me rephrase that. I still produce. I don't make beats.
Right. Okay. Why not? You don't mind me?
I don't love that shit.
You don't love it? It's not a passion?
Yeah, I mean, it's only so long I can go with like feeling like I got that much competition. Like, I know so many people better than me at it. That ain't me. Like,
so you stay in your lane?
Yeah, like, and so if I'm not gonna do something 100%, and I don't really want to do it, I wanted to take my writing, not my rap, but my actual rapping to a whole another level.
What level is that?
Like, I didn't want people to be able to fuck with me at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
lyricist.
Yeah, cause you know I adapted to like the whole, you know, when I started to really rapping for real, like Cassidy was hot, Lloyd Banks, Fabulous, like Eminem. So I'm growing up in the era of these niggas who mastered punchlines.
Right.
So I adapted to that. So first I'm start rapping like right before high school. I was just lying all my shit. Like I was talking about killing niggas. I was talking about, you know, selling dope.
Why?
Because like for instance, the Locks. Like the Locks was like one of my favorite groups in high school, and that's what they talked about. So, and I didn't know at the time that I needed to be myself. Like that's the main thing about it.
What inspired
and not saying that all them niggas is really doing, because I don't know them personally, but that's just the shit that I was hearing. So basically like when long story short, my dad and my brother told me I need to stop lying in my shit if I want to do it for real.
Okay.
And I literally quit cold turkey the next day.
So they gave you some really good advice.
It just hurt my feelings. Like I threw away all my music, all my raps, and I started over.
But that kind of helped mold you into the artist that you are.
And then after that, I surely started making beats a little while after that, and yeah, then I really got into like my flow. I got comfortable with my voice. My story, like I started to say things that I really probably shouldn't tell everybody, and that's what I figured out was really my lane. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, saying shit that people probably wouldn't want to say or didn't know how to word it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
giving a voice to those that can't really speak out. Okay, so I was about to ask you about a little game that we like to play called Kill Collab Create.
Kill Collab Create.
So basically, I'm gonna name 3 artists, and one you gotta kill.
Collab. When you say create, what you mean?
What artist makes you feel created? Like you wanna go? What artist inspires you, basically?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Kill Collab Create.
Okay.
So we'll start with Cassidy, Troy Ave, and Titty Boy. Or 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz for those of you that didn't grow up in Atlanta.
This is hilarious.
So Cassidy, Troy Ave, and Titty Boy, Kill Collab Create.
It's crazy.
Yo, this nigga's wild. Cassie not like hot like he used to be.
I mean, he's he's still an artist.
Shit. You said collab, kill, create. I literally haven't heard any Troy Ave though, but I know he probably. Yeah, I don't listen to Troy. Shout out to him. I know he's from Harlem or Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
He's from New York.
I know he is from up top. So
not quite sure.
I'm a collab with Troy just cause he's from New York and New York need to make a statement, so he the new hot nigga. I believe. I've seen him like on a couple of things on the internet. So. I need to go listen to some of his shit besides the singles that I saw. So I'm a collab with him because New York is at a state of emergency with their creation.
Oh man, maybe you could bring them back to life. Maybe you could shock them.
I don't know, but I don't do that sound of New York music. Like they ain't even my sound. So
Got 2 more.
You said create. I'm gonna just say Cassidy just because. When I first started, not now, damn sure now. My nigga been on some other shit, but the way he used to be, really, Cassidy was one of the most consistent niggas back then. So I'm gonna say creator. I'm gonna give him that because when I first started rapping, he motivated me to take every line very serious. So I say Cassidy, and damn, I hate to kill 2 Chainz because my nigga just did a verse on my nigga K.Camp, cut that bitch off. But it is what it is, and
I mean that's cool.
You know, yeah, I'm gonna have to say.
Hey, I mean it's all fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
It's no harm. It's just harmless fun.
That's
it's just harmless
up.
fun.
That's fucked up.
Okay, let's play another round. Kill, collab, create.
Alright.
So I'm thinking I want to go with Tip, Kendrick, and Nicki Minaj. Kill Collab Create. Tip, Kendrick, Nicki Minaj.
Of course, Kendrick's gonna get to create.
Okay. He get you in that mood of wanting to create.
Yeah, he's to me he's like one of the last artists that I felt, challenged by and felt like, not so much this album, like the 2 mixtapes he dropped, like Section 80 and Overly Dedicated.
Absolutely.
Were a problem, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I say Kendrick on the creative. I say, damn, son. You said T.I. and who?
And Nicki. Collab and Kill.
Kill Nicki and shit.
You want to kill Nicki?
Nah, I ain't gonna kill Nicki. I'm gonna collab with Nicki because I might get to be in the studio with her and just, you know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna keep it on Lady Alive.
Okay, we gonna kill
So we gonna collab with Nicki. She back on her rap shit, so yeah.
Okay.
T.I., he been taking his reality shows and shit a little more serious. So we gonna have that Ice Tip, man. Shout out to the King of the South.
I like your answers.
We're gonna let Tip go.
I like your answers. Okay, that was another edition of Kill Collab Create. I like the way you handled it.
Yeah, I was tough.
Some are a little timid. There's a little trepidation when it comes to the Kill Collab Create. So you got some balls. I like that.
Yeah.
If you don't know, Sari has a song called Popular and it's got K.Camp on it.
Yeah.
So was that relationship already established or with K.Camp?
That's like my little bro.
Okay.
We went to the same high school.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, we went to Osborne on the north side. That's like the east side high of Marietta, like the Sword School in Marietta. So yeah, I think he was like 4 years younger than me. So we've been cool. Like I'm cool with his mom, sister. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we already we even got a mixtape together. So yeah. That was like. Plus I thought when Kato made the beat, SMK. Shout out to Kato. He when he played the beat, I actually picked another beat, and I said that beat would be good for Camp. That's the first thing I said. I was like that shit sounds like Camp would kill that motherfucker. So and I tried to get Camp to actually come to the lab, but he couldn't make it. So I told him to just give me the beat, and then I ended up coming up with an idea of just fucking around with that shit.
Where did it come from?
What do you mean?
The popular, the theme of the song.
The theme? I mean, of course, I just found the melody, and then I always used to brag about that shit. Like,
that you're popular?
Yeah, but like how I used to sit in the back of the school bus and throw paper at the bus driver, and like sit where I want in class and skip lunch.
You had the juice.
Yeah, I used to cut line. You know what I'm saying? I used to cut the line, the little pizza line, and niggas wouldn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, I always felt like I was popular. Then I was the biggest hustler in my school. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like
selling the candy, the pickles,
everything. Like anybody that went to school with me know that. So I always felt like the popular shit. And then now, I really wanted to do it because a lot of people feel like they're popular because of the social media shit. But I've really been popular. So that's the concept that came to me.
The cover for Popular, where the hell did that come from?
That nigga, Kato did that shit. He just sent it to me like this.
He was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it on.
And I was like, that makes perfect sense because it's school shit. And then they was like the popular kids at that school. So I was like, yeah, we running with that. I mean, and plus for official singer, I wouldn't have. If I would have known it was going to pop the way it did, I probably would have put like my face on the cover. But it was a good first off, like the starting cover, and we'll probably do another one.
You're like kind of heavy with the battle rap.
Or
you were rather.
Used
to be.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, is that where a lot of your fan base came from you winning all those battle raps?
Nah, it was so long. I mean, like when I was 18, I did the 107.9 shit. Coco Bro, like E.T. was like returning and shit. I did that shit like 11 weeks in a row. They retired, I think. So I did that, and then I used to do MC War. I won all of those, and then I used to do like I did a lot of random shit that they ain't even recorded, just high school battling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's where my fans came from, but I know the fans that fuck with me, they really respect me because of that. So, but I don't. The way battle rap is now, I don't do that battle rap.
Right.
Like, but I'm cool. Like John Don, that's my nigga. Hollow the Don, I fuck with Hollow. I fuck with Cortez, that's my nigga. So they still heavily in it. You know what I mean? But I don't. The battle that I represented was kind of like, as soon as I see you, I'm just talking about you. But they do more of, you know, we gonna battle 3 months from now, like a boxing match. And
It's
I'm gonna
set up
prepare
that way.
for you and write about you, which I could do,
set up
but
that
I never jumped into that caliber of it. So, yeah. But I like the. I hate when niggas say they don't freestyle. I don't like them. I don't like what the fuck you doing hip hop for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not that I'm not walking around here trying to be a battle rapper and all of that, but if a nigga challenge me, we gonna get down. It ain't none of that. I don't battle rap. Nah, everything is a battle. If I get in the song with a nigga, it's a battle. Every artist that don't freestyle, that say they don't freestyle, is scared. To not freestyle is a fear. You could do it. Anybody could do it. If the beat come on, you're afraid of not landing your line. You're afraid of not being so on point, so you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? So I know niggas that's real good at freestyle. I know niggas that are bad at it, but will always you throw a beat on, and they just get to rapping. You know what I'm saying? So the ones who don't freestyle, they just got fears. That's all. There's nothing but a fear when they say they can't. Because if you could, like niggas that are real good at rapping, and you say you don't freestyle, it's because you're afraid. You're afraid of that. You're not built for the adrenaline of on the spot. You're not a clutch nigga. You know what I mean? You're not no Kobe Bryant about. You can't hit no last shot out the blue. Like, you know what I mean? So
you feel strongly about that shit.
Yeah, because I speak before I think. I always had that problem. You know what I'm saying? I say something, then I think about what I said. So that's what freestyling is.
Right.
Freestyling is like, then you got them niggas who will think about their first 3 or 4 balls.
Right.
And then fuck up after that. You know what I'm saying? It's always that nigga that wait to freestyle and then he throw his 4 and after the 4th bar he's lost. Nah, like I have a gift of speaking before I think, and I utilize it.
So what can we expect to hear from you in these upcoming months, years, days? Are you dropping something tomorrow that we need to be aware about?
I'm working on. I don't have a for sure drop on my mixtape, The Birth, but you know, right now we really pushing popular. You know, so you know my management. You know, shout out to Diana Schweinbeck.
Shout out Diana, man.
She told me to slow down.
Shit. For real.
Yeah, beyond. She told me to slow down on dropping so much music. I did it for so long. So right now we're really pushing the single until we get an official date on the tape, and then you know that's when the new music will come.
Right.
So yeah, the ultrasound too, The Birth, it's gonna be that's gonna be a problem.
And where can we hear Popular? So we can make it more popular.
Yeah, that shit is on like 20 tapes on live mixtapes. Don't tell me you ain't heard it. You front. That shit all over live mixtapes, and it's on iTunes for 99 cents. You cheap bastards if y'all don't want to pay for it. Go to live, go to SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? You only could go here.
What, with my king?
Yep.
Why do I have to retreat?
Because you're in check, so you have to get out of check.
Okay.
You only have one move to get out of check.
Okay.
I'm on the burn. You ready?
I'm feeling it. Oh my god.
Now you dead.
I just lost the whole
You're
game?
in check.
Okay.
She's so dead, bro.
Yeah, he just checkmated me, so it's time to wrap it up. Popular on iTunes, popular on YouTube, popular on live mixtapes, popular everywhere. Please go buy the song on iTunes. It's 99 cents. Some of you spend more on your lashes, so support this young king over here, so we can get his popularity up.
That's right. So
We up there. We out here.
A little more.
All right. Yeah, he just beat me super tough, so I'm salty.
Easy one.
I'm so salty. Yeah, Ari Da Kid, OMHHI on my hip hop ish, and we are signing out. Peace.
I'm so popular, I'm so popular, I'm so popular, I'm so popular. All your bitches know me, all your bitches know me. Most these niggas hate, well at least they know me.